Hey trainers, what's up and welcome back to the lab. My name is Professor Howie as always, and I hope you're all having a great day. Today we're looking at the upgraded Blissey V Deck. It's pretty budget friendly and easy to make and also easy to pilot. So if you're a newer player and you don't have a lot of crafting credits, this is another good choice for you to go into to help you farm up more credits. It is solid. I do want to apologize first though for some of the quality of the matches. I had maybe one good match today and all the other matches were concedes, or I was playing against Mew VMAX. If you didn't know, there's a bug going on right now in Pokemon TCG Live that basically locks the game down if you play like an Alyssa or a Fusion Strike energy. And it's really frustrating. I don't mind losing games, but I mind losing games because the game just doesn't work. This is unacceptable. We as Pokemon players should not have to stand for this. The Pokemon Company has announced the shutdown of Pokemon TCG Online in March. March 30th is the last day it's going to be live, apparently. And then we're all going to be online. If they cannot get live at a fix and to a playable level that is consistent and reliable so we can test decks and we can play each other from across the world, what's the point of even trying to get good at this game if we're just going to be shot down constantly? I love live personally. I like it a lot. I can see where it can go in the future. Like, it's not great now, but I see it in the future and it's amazing. And I just feel like we're being let down constantly by the Pokemon Company. If you guys have like a build that you're working on in studio that has all these problems fixed, but you don't want to push it out in case it has other problems, push it out for the love of God, please. This is unplayable. I've been recording for over 4 hours today. It's unplayable and it's not fun as a content creator to have to sit through this BS to get out these videos. So Pokemon Company, if you're watching this, fix it. That's it. Fix your game. You have the money to do it. Don't lie. I've seen your quarterly returns. Don't lie to us. You're the biggest franchise in the world. You have the money to fix it. Just fix it. I got a little bit heated there. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate. I love Pokemon. I love the TCG. I love the VGC. I love Go. I love the car. I love everything about Pokemon. And I just want it to be the best it can be so more people are willing to get into it. So I apologize if I got a little bit angry there, but I'm very passionate about this. This is what I want to do with my life. This is what I like to do. I like to share it. I like to talk to people about it. This is what I do. This is who I am. And you're making it really hard to be a fan of you guys, Pokemon Company. You're making it really hard to be a fan. So I would love to just gush about your stuff. But you gotta meet me halfway. Anyways, with all that out of the way, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Let's go ahead and check out what makes this deck tick. Onward. Okay, trainers, here we have the Blissey V upgraded deck. This deck's a lot of fun. It's pretty simple to pilot, so let me go ahead and walk you guys through it. Deck is Blissey V, 250 HP, colorless Pokemon. So yes, weak to fighting, 4 retreat cost, so it's a bit heavy to retreat, as we know. But for 1 colorless energy, you get Blissful Blast, 10 damage. It does 30 damage for each extra energy attached to it, so hitting for a minimum of 40. And if you have any energies in your discard, you may attach up to 3 of them to this Pokemon if you do any damage with this attack. This is amazing. This Pokemon is a terror. Once you get it out, it is hard for the enemy to remove. 250 HP for a 2-prizer is really good, especially a basic first prizer, solid. And also, if you throw in some healing items and some other items, this thing becomes a Giga Chad monster, and I'm very excited to show you what that's all about. Our secondary attacker is Miltank, 110 HP, a little bit on the weak side, and its attack route does 10 damage for 2 colorless energies, but for each bench Pokemon your opponent has in play, it does 20 more damage. Weak to fighting again, 2 retreat cost, which isn't bad because its attack is 2 retreat, or is 2 colorless as well, but its ability is what makes it. Miracle Body. It prevents all damage done to it by the Pokemon. That's V, Star, and Max. It is super good. The only thing that can attack this thing are other single prize Pokemon, as well as certain V and V Max Pokemon that have like an ignore ability move, such as Duraludon VMAX, or Hisuian Decidueye V. So if your opponent doesn't have any outs for this card can just win you a game almost instantly. It's super cool and super fun to use. And then we have our one support card, Radiant Greninja, for only its ability concealed cards, discard an energy, and then you draw 2 cards. This is to get more energies into your discard so you can get them attached with Blissful Blast. Now for the trainers that really help make the deck rumble, we got Professor's Research. Of course, this is one of our main deck engines. It really helps us churn through our deck by discarding your hand and drawing 7 cards. Another good way to get energy cards into the discard. We're bringing along ayyHowie. It's a draw 3 cards card, but if your opponent has more than 3 cards on their bench, they need to discard until they have 3 cards on their bench. This card basically just shuts down Reggie decks really good, and it's solid. I really like having this card, and if your opponent doesn't have more than 3 cards on their bench, well, it's a draw 3. Nothing wrong with that. Solid. Now, Sharon's Care is really funny in this deck because you can put one of your colorless Pokemon with damage counters on it back into your hand with all of its cards attached into your hand. So your Blissey could be at like 240 HP, and then you throw down the Sharon's Care and you just pick it up and put it back in your hand and bring out another Blissey. It's hilarious when it works out right, and it's just a lot of fun. Now, Team Yell Towel is a bit of a troll card. It heals 50 HP from both active Pokemon, but if your opponent doesn't have any damage on it, it's a free 50 HP heal. We like that in this deck. Zinnia's Resolve is solid as well. You discard 2 cards in your hand, and then you draw as many cards as your opponent has Pokemon in play, for a maximum of up to 6 cards. That's really good. Also, another way to get energies out of your hand and into your discard. Do you see a theme? It's good. Now we're bringing Boss's Orders along, of course. This is a good way to get your opponent stuck out with a certain Pokemon they don't want out. This is a good way to pick and choose which Pokemon that you knock out from your opponent. Solid card, staple in almost every deck. I highly recommend. Now, Cape of Toughness makes your Blissey go from a 250 HP monster to a 300 HP troll. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. 300 HP for a 2 prize basic Pokemon is so good. Plus one that's hitting as hard as it can, because the longer it stays out in the field, the more energies attached to it, the more damage it does. It's just so hard to remove, and it's so good. Also, keep in mind that Cape of Toughness will also raise your Miltank from 110 HP to 160 HP, meaning a lot of the cards that people put in their decks to take out Miltank, the single prizes, they hit maybe 110 to 130 damage. They're not hitting that 160 mark, so that makes your Miltank the 2-shot usually for those Pokemon, meaning that you can either knock their Pokemon out or switch into a Blissey and do mad damage. It is super good and useful. So, Cape of Toughness, we love these. Also, I love picturing Miltank and Blissey wearing these and like punching the other Pokemon, just like rocking the cape. It brings a smile to my face. Now, Scoop Up Net's here in case you need to get a pesky Pokemon in your active back into your hand, or a Pokemon from the bench back in your hand in case you don't want to get bossed out or something like that. Solid card. Can't use it on Blissey, but Radiant Greninja and Miltank are good to go. Now we're bringing Marnie for a bit of hand disruption. Again, remember the combo of Path to the Peak into a Marnie. That can shut down all of your opponent's abilities, and then they're stuck with whatever 4 cards they drew from the top of their deck. It could be a very effective way to just take away all agency from your opponent and basically win the game. Solid. Path to the Peak is here, of course, because we're not really using our abilities besides Radiant Greninja, but other decks that use their abilities are much more of a threat. Mew VMAX, Arceus VStar, Lugia VStar. These cards you don't want to use their abilities. So we have Path to the Peak to shut those off. Quick Balls are very important in this deck because every Pokemon in this deck is a basic. So this just grabs you any Pokemon you want from your deck. We like that. Hyper Potion is important because it gives your Blissey a lot more staying power. Yes, it costs 2 energies to use the Hyper Potion that you have to discard from the Blissey, but that could just be a double turbo. That's just 1 energy, really. Solid, 120 HP healed. Blissey's not going anywhere. We like it. And then Switch Card. You switch your active with one of your bench, just like a switch, but your active Pokemon that switches to the bench will heal 30 health. Another good way to keep your Blissey healthy. Super funny. And then for the energies, we're rocking Powerful Energies. It counts as a colorless energy and also does 20 extra damage for each of these energies attacked, meaning Blissey can hit if they have all 4 Powerful Energies attacked for a minimum of 210 damage. Capture Energy is here so you can pop it down as a colorless energy, and it will also allow you to grab a basic Pokemon from your deck and put it onto your bench. Good way to really flood the bench with your Blissies and Miltanks if that's what you want to do. A double turbo energies count as 2 energies, but you do lose 20 damage. So it would have normally done 60 extra damage, but 1 double turbo will actually do 40, which is 10 more damage than a normal energy, but it is 10 less damage than a powerful energy. And then we got the lucky energy. If your Pokemon has this and takes damage from a Pokemon's attack, you draw a card. Really good way to get through your deck a little bit faster. So trainers, those are the cards for the deck. It's very budget friendly. It's pretty cheap to make, and I really hope you guys enjoy this. Now let's go ahead and show it off in a couple matches. Let's go. Okay. We have a pretty good start coming up right here. In my opinion, we have the capture energy for Blissey, so we can get a Miltank out. We have the Radiant Greninja, so we can get rid of the lucky energy to draw more. We got Path, which will shut off abilities. We're in a really good spot here, so let's do that, and let's play the capture real quick. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's grab out a Miltank. Let's go ahead and do the concealed cards before we put the Path into play, because I do want to put the Path into play. Avery, not really what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and drop the Path into play and play the Professors. We do get the Cape of Toughness, which is cool, and a second Blissey, which is kind of what I was hoping for, in case I wanted to use Sharon's Care to pick up my Blissey and put this one down. And I think we're in a really good spot here, so let's just hit the Blissful Blast, do 10 measly damage, and then go ahead and just drop a bunch of others. Shouldn't I have done more, though? It should have done 40, right? What was that? Anyway, doesn't really matter. Oh, he has the V-Guard energy. I didn't even see that. So they're Professor Burnetting, which is fine. Probably going to get rid of 2 Archeops. He needs to remove the Path that's in play to be able to make any moves, though. So I'm not worried yet. And we are hitting pretty hard. I might just Professors again, actually. Get rid of my Sharon's Care. I'm pretty good with everything I have out right now. Maybe Quick Ball another Blissey, and then get rid of him. He's Ultra Balling. Probably for a Lugia VStar, right? So does he have a way to get rid of Path? That's the question right now. Lugia VStar comes into play, but he can't use his ability. There goes Path for Collapse Stadium. Bummer. He can't knock out my Blissey here, though, which is quite nice. What do I do here? Do I Sharon's Care the Blissey? And put up the next Blissey? 30, 60, 90, 120. 130, 100 damage is coming out. I might do that. Grabbing some powerful energies. I might Sharon's Care here. $20, 40, 60, 80. He only has 280 right now. That's really good for me. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to Sharon's Care and bring out a different Blissey. I'm only going to do another 10 damage to it, but actually, I could Sharon's Care and bring out the Miltank. And then Professors and hope I get a Twin Energy, right? That sounds pretty hype. What if he discarded his Stadium? That would have been wild. And we get another Cape of Toughness. Great. Not Hyper Potion. Cool. Zinnia's Resolve. Great. Let's go ahead and play down the Sharon's Care. Put out the Miltank. That sounds cool to me. Let's go ahead and Cape of Toughness on the Blissey. Cape of Toughness onto the Miltank. I don't think I want to play any of these energies down yet. I want to try... Actually, I'm probably going to anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get rid of a Capture. Oh, we got the DTE. Oh, we could just slap that on. It's gonna only do like 50 damage though. Let's just put the lucky energy down. Let's just do that, and let's end our turn. Sounds good to me. So we got the lucky energy down. Maybe I'll capture energy out another Miltank. And we're only doing 20, 40, 60, 70 damage. Capture energy on the Archeops is coming out. Okay. Should I be spooked? Am I spooked? I don't think so. I put this on here. What is this called? I put the Cape of Toughness on here so Archeops can't one-shot me. He's bringing out Duraludon. Interesting. Don't get it. And I put the lucky energy on here in case he does swing with the 220, just so I can get the extra card draw. I thought that would be a cool play. Parasol. That doesn't really stop me from doing anything. Okay, sure. Wait, do I still get my card draw, though? I don't. Okay, well, that's good to know. Well then, let's another double turbo. Let's throw down a capture and get another Miltank out. And then let's go ahead and quick ball a DTE away. Get rid of that double turbo, grab another Blissey just to have it in my hand. Do I want to draw? Yeah, let's Zinnia's Resolve, and let's get rid of a Blissey and a Blissey. We don't need two Blissies. And we get another Path. The Path we don't really need anymore, do we? Let's put the Cape of Toughness onto that Miltank. And let's just go ahead and hit the route for 70 damage. Now we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out now. Duraludon VMAX is coming out. Prevent all damage done. Okay. Should I be worried about this? Special energies. No. I think I have to slow down using my stuff, though, because he can't hit me either. I do have Path, actually. Path will shut off that ability. Hitting a second Primal Turbo. Okay. Not a problem so far. I don't think, at least. I think he's going to retreat this. Yeah, I was right. Brings in the Duraludon VMAX to try to stall me out. And that's fine. He can do that all he wants. I'm so confused. Oh, dang. No. Not like this. Okay. That's fair. Uh-huh. Let's put out another Blissey. Let's go ahead and... Let's Radiant Greninja a powerful energy. Okay, another powerful energy. Let's drop the double turbo down, because that will give us more damage. Let's go ahead and drop the Path to the Peak and play. And let's go ahead and hit the Blissful Blast. For a solid 50 damage, not bad. Okay, attach double turbo, attach the lucky, attach the powerful. Now next turn I need to decide if I want a Hyper Potion. Because that's what? It's 40, 80, 130, 150, 160 damage next turn? Would a Hyper Potion save me from getting knocked out with 220 damage? Yes. Because I'd be down to a... No? If I gotta get up to what? To 60? I got 2 Hyper Potions, I mean. Okay, another powerful energy. Great. Marnie. So, do I Hyper Potion? Twice? 2 Hyper Potions heals me back to full. But then I'm doing, like, negative damage. Let's go ahead and do 1 Hyper Potion. Drop off the double turbo. Let's go ahead and do a second Hyper Potion. Drop off another double turbo. We have another double turbo in hand, but this will give me 50 extra damage. This will give me 40 extra damage. So this is the better call. I kind of want a Professors. Would that be absolutely crazy if I did that? Kinda. Let's go ahead and conceal cards. Powerful energy goes away. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want a Professors because I'm kind of low on cards, right? So let's go ahead and... Even 0 damage? Oh, I don't have my... Yeah, we got a Professors for the... We need another path. We put the path into play, and let's go ahead and Blissful Blast and try not to attach any lucky energies. So this powerful energy, and then the double turbos. And we have 2 more hyper potions as well as another powerful energy and boss's orders. So we're in a really good spot to win. As long as we can keep this path in play, we're okay. He only has 1 card as well, so I don't think we're too worried. Good thing this game gives you all the math on the card before you attack. Otherwise, I would have attacked into nothing. Good thing. All right, hits another 240 damage on me. I draw another card for Scoop Up Net. Okay. We get an Avery. Okay, so I don't think I want to draw 3 here. I think I do want a Hyper Potion. Get rid of the double turbo. Actually, I might get rid of Lucky Energy, too. Let's go ahead and do that. Can I get rid of a double turbo and a Lucky Energy? I can. Cool. I don't want... yeah, that's fine. I don't want the Lucky Energy because I don't want to draw anymore. Another Powerful Energy. I think I just... This is Knockout, isn't it? 210? Yeah, that's Knockout. Easy. Bam! And then we will attach 3 double turbos. Just like that. And I think we have 1-shot on everything else that he has out, which is quite great. Quite phenomenal. Take 3. Ooh, and a Sharon's Care. Zinnia's Resolve. This is good. This is good stuff. Puts a Collapsed Stadium back into play. Primal Turbo. Okay. If he pulls out a Duraludon onto the bench, I think we're totally fine. Because all I gotta do is swat it out of the sky. Speed Wing for 120. Totally cool. I'm just gonna boss. Switch Cart? Nah, we're fine. We're gonna go ahead and boss and pull out the Lugia. And we're gonna just take Knockout here after we put down the Capture Energy. So drop down the Capture. And we're done with that. And thanks, GG, well played. Okay, so he's dropping an Ultra Ball. Gets rid of a Serena and a Bosses. What does he dig out of his deck? Archeops. Okay. Sure. Quick Balls the Archeops. Grabs a Radiant Charizard. Cool. Puts it into play. Great. Powerful Energy. Cool. Cool. Okay. We have a real game finally. We're gonna drop the Miltank and the Radiant Greninja. I want to do that so I can go ahead and use concealed cards. I really want to find a path. That is what I am searching for right now. So we are going to basically chuck this whole hand and hopefully get a path. Here we go. We do draw into a path and an energy right there, which is quite nice. We also get a Lucky into the discard. We can go ahead and Quick Ball the powerful energy away. Grab out a... Let's grab out another Blissey, actually. Just have it in our hand. Thinning is winning, as they say. And we're going to go ahead and drop the Cape of Toughness onto the Blissey and hit Blissful Blast for 60 damage while attaching 2 energies from the discard, which is huge. And also, we have shut off his Lugia VStar's ability to get the Archeops out. We've shut off the Radiant Charizard, so when we start taking prizes, we don't have to worry. We did shut off our Radiant Greninja, but he already served his purpose. He got us the path. Because without him, we might not have ever drawn into it. So that's a really good thing for us. He's going to use Read the Wind, discard a card, draw 3. I wonder what... Oh, because I have Path into play, of course. That's why he didn't throw back. Duh. Capture Energy. Okay, let's play the Capture. And we're not going to grab anything, because I don't want anything else on my bench right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit the Blissful Blast for 170, take the knockout. At 230 damage, not bad at all. And he loses the Powerful Energy, that's pretty big for us. Avery and Sharon's Care, perfect. We are in the driver's seat this game, I love it. What would be funny is if this took a lot of damage if I retreated it first, so all the energies went into the discard, and then I played the Sharon's Care to pick it up, so that way the Blissey could equip all the energies from the discard. That'd be funny. I haven't even thought about that. That's hilarious. Okay, they surrendered. GG. Cool. I actually get a real game. Holy moly. Thank God. Whew. Okay. What are we doing here? I know exactly what I'm doing. Capture Energying out the Radiant Greninja. I'm Radiant Greninjaing the double turbo. Hopefully I get more energy so I can quick ball into Miltank or something. Got Path to put that into play. This is great. This is great for me. So let's just see what we draw into first. Miltank. Great. Miltank out, Blissey out. Capture Energy out. Okay, grab the prize. Got it. Don't want anything. Let's go ahead and grab... Okay, we'll quick ball the double turbo. Nope. No thanks, I'm good. We're going to go ahead and drop the Path into play. And we're going to hit the Blissful Blast for 40, attaching the energy in our discard. So next turn, we're hitting 80. And he gets to draw a card. I might Marnie next turn. I didn't Marnie this turn because he looks kind of stuck. Which is good. So I'll probably hit it next turn. 8 cards is quite a lot. He'd have a lot of answers in there. He might not, though. He has an Archeops in his hand for sure. He's going to go ahead and Trekking Shoes. Gets rid of the Quick Ball, takes the second card. Okie doke. Air Balloon onto the Lugia. Sure. Boss's Order. Onto the other Blissey. Sure. Then Read the Wind, right? Capture Energy, sure. I'm with it. I just need to pull out a switch or a way to switch things around. Bidoof, cool. What's next, big guy? My turn, cool. He doesn't even use Read the Wind for some reason. We get a Lucky Energy. I'm tempted to put the Lucky Energy down here, just in case I don't draw into a switch or anything. We did, so we're fine. We're going to go ahead and quick ball away the Powerful Energy. And then we're going to go ahead and hit the Blissful Blast for another 40 damage. Nice and slow, but we're ramping up. We're good to go. We got the Powerful Energy now. And we got 2 more paths into play. So if he does knock this out of play with his like Arrow Dive, then we are fine because we can just keep popping him into play so he can't get his Archeops up. Also, he's taking mad damage next turn. This is, what, 50, 80, 90, 130 damage next turn? That might just be knockout if he doesn't evolve this turn. Alright, he's Evolution Incensing. Grabs an Archeops, sure. Ultra Balls. Drops both Archeops off into the discard. Grabs out the Lugia VStar. Alright, does he have a way to get rid of the Path in his hand? Very curious, no. Lugia VStar comes out. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't go for the Bibarel. Mashing the Summoning Star button, but nothing is happening. Puts down another Lucky Energy. This is almost fully charged. And it's our turn. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for the Bibarel. For professors. We do not want to use that. We're just gonna hang tight. A hit for 130 damage here. Look how... Oh, my math is not good. Alright, he gets to draw 2 cards here. He will get an attack off this turn with Tempest Dive, and he will remove the path, and then we'll just put the path back into play. That's why I didn't want the professors. I want to hold on to these. But, I might also retreat the Blissey here, because he's going to take 220 damage, right? If I retreat the Blissey here, I'm good to go with this one. This one will take knockout, right? Let's double check. That's 30. Oh god, math is so hard for me. 30, 60, 90, 70. That should be enough. If I just retreat this. Path of the Peak comes back into the play. Let's go ahead and drop a Capture Energy down here. I'm good. Let's go ahead and retreat for this Blissey. And then let's go ahead and hit a Blissful Blast for 110 damage, taking knockout and also attaching another double turbo, another powerful, and another lucky straight to my Blissey. He gets to draw 2 cards, of course, but he has not yet been able to use Summoning Star. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening? If they get knocked out with that energy, do they get to draw more? That was insane. What just happened? They'll take Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion's huge. Okay, cool. Let me read what this does while he's choosing. Wait, no, I was reading that back. If the Pokemon this card is attached to, that is damaged or knockout. I'm so confused with what just happened. Why'd he draw so many cards? 11 cards. Holy moly, dude. He's got to have a way to get rid of Path to the Peak. He's got to have a Lugia VStar, right? Am I in danger? I don't think so. I might be. I could definitely be in danger, but I don't think so. I'm very confused by what just happened there. And they surrender. GG, well played. Well, trainers, as you can see, this deck's not fun to play against. People just concede left and right. We really showed off the power of Path to the Peak in this deck, and we also just showed how much damage one Blissey can take and then deal back. It is quite terrifying and very unmotivating once you see that happening to you. So let me know down in the comments below if you like it and if you're going to add this to your collection. Well, trainers, thank you for coming by my channel today. Thank you for choosing my channel out of all the other Pokemon and TCG channels out there. I really do appreciate it. I just want to say thank you to everyone. If you saw, I posted about my YouTube snapshot on Twitter the other day, and I just can't believe in 6 to 7 months we are almost at 1,600 subscribers. And I love hearing the stories of you guys watching my videos with your family, with your wives, with your kids, and just really getting into Pokemon. So just thank you all so much for the support and the stories. The stories really make me happy and make it feel like doing this is worth doing. So thank you so much. Keep sharing them with me. If you want to get more in touch with the community, we do have a Discord in the link below. Go ahead and click that. Just so you know, if you come in and no one's talking, and you're like, well, no one's talking, and you just stare at it and wait for someone to talk, no one's going to talk. Just type something. No one's going to judge you. We're all here to have a good time. And I hope that you all have a great rest of your day and the rest of the holidays are warm and joyous for you guys. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.